Oh my
Okay,
God.
the business case of our group, that is the group D1. Okay, the case is a case that of a company which has been around for 3 years and has an opportunity for growth. Uh, we need to consider that it will be a company that we want to have an opportunity to grow in, but requiring with the same prices, but with a better specifications for the product. We need to consider that the company would like to keep the revenue and the better specifications. So we're going to show the solutions that we have for each of the specifications. Okay, there is a table which shows that each year it increases the revenue, but it keeps the same price of the product. Okay, the first solution is to change the providers that we have and and have a new one, but that it can comply with the same standards of quality that we have in the company, so that the people that are going to buy could consider that it will be a better product, that is a better opportunity for us, or it could be a risk by changing the provider because the provider could not comply with us or could have some
Oh, no.
failures with us
Like,
because it's a new provider and we are like we're trying a new thing in the company. Jose.
Anilla, dale.
Si se te
Okay,
complica mucho en inglés, cambia a español.
okay, with the next solution, we can get a new agreement with a new provider, not with the provider that we already have, but that it can reduce the price and we can uh, buy buy more product, but that they can decrease the price for us, and we can ensure that we are going to sell more product, so that they could also like it 50-50 part, that they could win and we also can win the same by selling more product with the same provider but with a less price for us, so that we can keep the standard and we can keep the same product and the quality for the client, for the best quality to
To
be.
the customer.
Mhm.
Any questions?
¿Alguno quiere agregar algo también que pueda hacer?
Creo que lo dijiste bastante completo.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. What we're trying to do that we don't have to affect the price, I mean, the quality of the product, because if we add more specifications to the product by maintaining the price, there's a risk that the quality of the product will decrease, and the consumers or the people who buy it will notice and they will stop buying. So what you're trying to do is to reduce the cost of the production so that we can add the specifications without changing the price of it. That's why we have these two solutions.
Okay, sounds fair. What will be your first priority in terms of decision making to suggest to the board of directors?
To keep the standards and the quality standards that we have, so that the director would like the idea, because we are keeping the same quality, the same prices for the customer, and we can stay like in the same thing, but winning with the provider also, so that they could have a better selling in the things that they're selling to us.
Keeping the margin, of course.
Okay, sounds fair to me. Julie, do you have any questions for the guys?
Yes, I have a question for you guys. How do you guys, organize yourself to make this presentation? Uh, which one of you was the one that perhaps tried to keep the leadership of the group, and then how these ideas came out with the whole presentation that you just provided to us? I mean, I saw that you made really good comments. I mean, you all. I just wanted to know how was your thought process to get into this conclusion that these solutions would be the best for this business case?
Okay, I think, in my perspective, I think that everyone worked and everyone said a good idea, but Jose was one of the leaders here also, that said that the first solution, I think, and I don't know who has more comments.
I don't think so. I don't
Thank
share
you.
this idea.
Well, I think it was between Gia and Jose because they make really good comments about the case, and then we all start commenting the solutions, the process, the thoughts, the pros and cons, and then we were all team.
Yes, and you also were very fast making the presentation and all that. Okay, good. Thank you.